today we are going to be working on the 28 Special late model. I don't think I've done a full clip talking about the car, but PB went and got this from Alton actually. It is a 28 Special, what year? 2017? 2019. It has a Eagle Racing Crate 602 in it that we are about to hopefully crank here within the next few days. The car was actually driven by Jeremy Mayfield from NASCAR, and Alton actually used to help work on this car, and now we own it. Alton got the car at first. We got the trailer, or PB did actually, and then Alton sold the car to PB, so now PB owns both. So yeah, PB is hopefully going to be racing this year. Hopefully we'll get it ready. But we got to get it running first. I think it's mostly just some like hoses and stuff that go in the engine, or connect to the engine. So we just need the 2 radiator hoses. I got to hook up. I got the power steering lines out there, in the truck. Fan. The thing. But yeah, and we're getting close. Once I get these lines hooked up, it's just, I think there's one electrical cable we're missing. I'm gonna be honest, I have no real clue about late models and stuff of working on them. Neither does PB. Like I said, Alton used to help work on this car when Alton was in school. It was his internship, and now he's working on Ferraris. So Alton knows a little bit more. PB went out with him one time and helped him out, but this is my first time actually working with on a late model. I don't even really do that much work, but I mean, we park next to him at tracks sometimes, but I've never actually done work. That's the closest I've ever gotten. So this is a real change, and that's why I was racing the Neon, because PB was just going to take a break and get this thing ready for him to race this year. So alright y'all, so it's another day. We're working on late model. What are we doing today?
Putting the top radiator hose on. The braided hose. The line goes from the diff reservoir or gear reservoir down to the diff. Hooking up like the fuel pressure, oil pressure, hopefully. I don't know, just as we get stuff done, we'll go to the other stuff.
Okay, so right now we're trying to hook up all the gauges. There are a lot of wires right here. Alton said a lot of the stuff in here we may not use. So it's just a matter of finding out what we do need and getting it all hooked up. So right now we're just continuing to get everything hooked up to the engine, get the gauges working. There wasn't much we could do last night, so just continuing working on that. And hopefully soon she'll be ready to run. So that's our goal, is tomorrow to have this thing cranked and running. So we just got the oil draining. It's pretty much done. So we're gonna replace the oil, just pumped up the tires. Alright, but yeah, we almost have it going, guys. So hopefully we'll be doing a test session soon, and then depending on how that goes, we'll be determining kind of when we start racing in this thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and hopefully get it running. Nothing? Earlier, I said that we think we found the problem. It was a lot of electrical stuff that we did not have, that did not come in the box, and so we just didn't really know, because we don't do too much with this. And all right, y'all. So it's so it's been a few days. We haven't gotten it working yet.
Just let me get this right here and work
They
this. You make
fixed
sure
all the electrical, and PB is about to get it running. Hopefully, we're gonna try and crank it.
you don't need steering wheel on it.
We did get pressure earlier, so hopefully it works now, and we'll get all the small things
Let's see if
done.
we
But
got fire.
let's try and get it.
Do I need to have the brake on? Do
Yeah.
we need to see if the brakes work? They go all the way to the floor.
Where's the brake fluid at?
Oh, I hear it squirting. Check the rear back here. It's squirting out the rear.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to jack it up
Why?
and take this tire off real quick, so we can get up in there. It's literally right here. Okay, y'all, so if you can see, there's that little gold piece. That's what we're losing brake fluid from. Not sure what side, so I'm just gonna try and get in there and fix it.
Crank on it and see what happens.
What's that?
Well, y'all, it's another day of not getting it cranked, but hopefully in the morning we'll get out here and get it done. So we'll just, I guess, we'll get it working at some point. Well, guys, we are taking the carb off. The other day when we were trying to start it, we had a gas leak there in the back. So we're gonna take it off, just make sure everything is tight on it, and hopefully then when we put it back on, I'm gonna pick that up.
Idiot!
But hopefully when we put it back on, it was cranking. It was cranking, so hopefully we can get it fully started, and then we'll try to get it in gear eventually, and then get it rolling, and then hopefully we'll get it a test session. So that's the goal right now. So even after a quick little tighten, we're still leaking somewhere fully from this back end. We think it's either this or the gasket's down there. But we'll get it fixed at some point. It's okay. That sounds better. There was no fuel pressure.
No, but our water temp says no 50 though.
Wait a minute.
It is loose. It's just bubbling off the power steering fluid.
Yeah, that other one's not. It's gotta be that E
Yeah.
itself has gotta be, because that's a brand new fitting from that I got. That pressure, that hose, is brand new. So there's no way it's that one.
I was just letting you know, like, it is just.
Got it all.
16 volts there.
So we did get it cranked and running. Now we're at the point where we can't shut it off once it is on without disconnecting the distributor. So that's what they're trying to figure out right now, and I'm just watching. Although that header puts off some serious heat. I don't know how Daddy's standing with the exhaust pointing towards him.
Alright, see if it'll crank.
See if it'll crank.
Yeah. I got something unplugged. I want to see something. So.
You got that plug back up?
No, yeah, I got that plugged back up. Okay, we don't need this at all right here. So, Connor, go out back there and we're going to undo those, that battery.
So undo the battery. Okay, gotcha.
Just a second. All right, try it now.
Hey! It stopped.
Wait, so what did we do?
Huh?
What did we do? We just take a wire out?
I took where y'all cut and rewired stuff. I had to fix that. What?
Alright guys, so we finally did get it running, which is a very big thing, very exciting. So it is running, it pretty much cranks right up. The next steps to get to do is the power steering. One of the fittings is
In the
loose.
pump.
Yeah, one that's in the pump.
Whatever.
Yeah. So we do have to get a new one of those. We have to. Clutch needs to be. Explain what it is with the clutch, because I don't fully know.
So this line comes from the clutch reservoir
Yeah.
and goes into whatever it's supposed to go into down there, but I don't know what it's supposed to go into. Because
So,
the
yeah.
lines were all, there's no, and that's right there is just a, that clear one, according to Alton, is just a clear,
It don't hook to anything.
no, it's supposed to,
God.
nothing's supposed to be hooked to that.
It is running. That's the next steps. It's mostly now just small stuff. We got to get tires. We have 2 bead locks. Maybe got 2 brand new bead locks. We just got to get tires for it. Just make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the late model, because this is a big upgrade to the channel versus 4-cylinder racing with the Neon, and we are ready to go racing. So if you have any tips for
It's
PB,
hot.
PB will be driving this, so if you have any tips for him, if you're a late model driver, that would be appreciated. So go ahead and leave that in the comments, and that will be it for now. So thank you guys so much for following along, and we'll see you later.